Hello, fabulous TAs. Top 5 tips for working with small groups. Supporting small group work is a key role for teaching assistants, especially in primary classrooms, where interactive learning can greatly enhance students' understanding. Effective small group work relies on the TA's ability to guide, encourage, and keep students on track, while also fostering independence and teamwork. The following 5 tips provide practical ways TAs can help create an environment where each group member feels involved, supported, and ready to learn. Whether you're working on a structured activity for an intervention group, say, or a more creative task, these strategies will help you bring out the best in each group. But first, just a little bit about me if you don't know me. My name is Lauren Reasoner and I was a TA, one-to-one and HLTA for 20 years. I now create books, instant download PDFs and videos that help teaching support staff go from not knowing the answers to their problems to getting the answers so they can be the TA, LSA, one-to-one, CA and HLTA they want to be. And as always, to get the ball rolling, come and join my free resource hub because it contains a load of TA golden nuggets that will answer a lot of the questions you have about your role. And every Saturday, you'll get an email from me with even more free stuff inside. If that sounds good to you, I want your free resources into the comments below this video and I'll give you the link. Right, okay. Supporting small groups, tip 1, establish clear objectives and behaviour expectations. Here are 3 ways to do this. Explain the goal. Explain the activity's goal, ensuring students understand what they're working towards. Check understanding. Use quick questions to check that each child knows what they're supposed to do, adjusting the situation wherever you need to. So if you're working on some group work that's collaborative, then you would adjust their roles as needed to match their strengths. If it's an intervention group, say, and they're all doing their work individually, then just check that they understand what each of them needs to be working towards. Behaviour expectations. Be clear about your expectations for behaviour to avoid any misunderstandings that lead to students being disruptive. Supporting small groups, tip 2, encourage participation and communication. Here are 3 ways to do this. Use open-ended questions. Prompt students with open-ended questions to encourage discussion and deeper thinking. So this would be for a more sort of collaborative task. But obviously you can do that with individuals to help them with the individual tasks that they're doing within the group. Model positive interactions. Show examples of polite ways to disagree or suggest alternative ideas to encourage respectful communication. So again, if it's a collaborative task, that's what you need to do. Rotate speaking turns. If certain students dominate, guide the group to give everyone a chance to speak and contribute. You've always got one student, haven't you, that likes to take the lead, and that's great. But it's about encouraging others to do the same, if possible. Not all leaders love to speak out. So, children that are more introverted will like to take their time, look to see what's happening, and then maybe say something when they feel they've got something interesting to say. Supporting small groups, tip 3. Support independent problem solving. Here are 3 ways to do this. Guide, don't solve. Offer hints or guiding questions rather than giving direct answers to build problem solving skills. Praise efforts. Highlight and praise attempts at problem solving, emphasising the importance of trying different strategies. Encourage peer help. If one student grasps a concept quickly, encourage them to help others, fostering peer-to-peer learning. Supporting small groups, tip 4, monitoring group dynamics and engagement. Here are 3 ways to do this. Be observant. Watch for signs of disengagement. such as fidgeting or silence, and gently re-engage students with encouragement or questions. Address conflicts calmly. If disagreements arise, step in as a mediator, guiding students to listen and compromise. It's really important not to sort of come in as the sort of authoritarian. Pick out what the disagreement is about and get them to sort of work through it. Use positive reinforcement. Give specific praise to groups that collaborate well, reinforcing positive dynamics. Supporting small groups, tip 5, facilitate reflection and wrap up. Here are 3 ways to do this. Summarise key points. At the end, help the group reflect on what they learned by summarising key points or asking each student to share one takeaway. Give constructive feedback. Offer positive constructive feedback on how they work together, emphasising both strengths and areas to improve. Encourage self-assessment. Ask the group how they feel about their performance and what they might do differently next time to foster self-awareness. And you can do this for both collaborative tasks and non-collaborative tasks. Because coming to work together in a group, whether it's collaborative or whether they're each working towards their own goals, is different to being in the sort of whole class setting. There's definitely a knack to working with intervention groups, for instance, when they all come together and, knowing how to collaborate with their sitting down at a particular chair rather than arguing every time they come to your group. In that way, you can foster that kind of team collaboration as well as you would for a more collaborative group task. So assisting with small group work provides a valuable opportunity for teaching assistants to guide students in developing teamwork, problem solving, and self-directed learning skills. By implementing these tips, you can make each group session a productive and positive experience for all students. With practice, these small group sessions will not only strengthen academic skills, but also enhance social skills that students can carry with them beyond the classroom. And I would say if you are consistent with what you do when your students come together in a group, that's particularly useful with intervention groups because you're going to have the same students, same children coming together in a group, maybe once or twice a week. If you do the same things, they'll get used to that, and it will sort of get into their subconscious brain, and they will start responding to that automatically, even before certain things that you say. Certainly, your behaviour management will become easier because they will know your expectations. Question: what useful tips do you have for working with small groups? Write your answer in the comments section below this video because your answer will benefit everyone who reads it. And if you'd like the free checklist of the 5 top tips I've talked about in this video, you'll find the link to download it in the description section below this video. And the link to my free resource hub, where you'll get all these free resources and more, is also in the description section below this video. Here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section, and on your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section. And I've given you little blue arrows to show you where to tap and click. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all the TA content I create for my videos is completely free. So if you'd like a way to thank me, you can do so by giving each video you watch a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate your support with this, please. And don't forget to check out my resources in the description section below this video. And you can watch another video that gives you more answers to TA problems here.